Part one is how I found the deal. So, how did I find the deal? It was simple. It was sitting on some little obscure website that barely anyone checked. It wasn't on LoopNet, wasn't on the MLS, just some little random website with no traffic. And you actually had to pay to be a member of this site. It had been sitting there for months, no bites. The reason was very simple. The agent didn't know what they were doing with the property. There was no rent roll, no photos, no financials, just, a 12 unit needs some work. Trust me, it did. When I walked it, here's what I saw. Only 2 of the 12 units were actually occupied. There was a shit ton of active water leaks. There was actually some squatters there, broken windows everywhere. Tenants were just blatantly violating their lease terms out in the open, and there was no management system in place. But here's the thing. I wasn't scared off by this, and this is exactly the kind of deal that I had been preparing for. It was part of my investment plan from day one. Find a mismanaged, under-rented building in a good area with upside. I did my underwriting. I looked at the market rents. I reviewed the rent growth for the area, what the in-migration and employment trends were, dug into the neighborhood and checked out the demographics of the neighborhood, looked at some of the comps. There was really no surprises. Only surprise? Well, that was pretty simple. This was a probate sale, and I didn't have any experience with probate. So I found out the day before court that I'd have to potentially compete with other bidders.